right. Oh, are we on? Is this on? Testing? Yeah, it is. All right, excellent. So, what is happening? Welcome. PC building stream. Right now, we are still streaming on the backup setup, and we're going to be putting together the PC today. Motherboard here. And so, this is going to be pretty. Just to give a quick idea, here, we'll look at the old board. So this is going to be the most half-assed. This right. This is a motherboard. But like everything that you build and see will go into. There's a couple areas that you. Actually, you know what? Here, I don't think I can. Back onto this? Probably not. Maybe I can just place it on. Support the camera. I didn't want to do. I don't have the setup. Yeah, I know you can't hear me. Hang on. It takes. Listen, this is a very janky setup. All right, we're working with what we got here. Looking at your motherboard. Here's your I/O ports. This is where all your stuff goes in. Processor goes. This is for M.2 SSD fast stuff. AIO express slots. Memory goes. So like graphics card would go here. Auto card would go here. USB headers and whatnot. But anyway, let me angle things. Get them right. First thing we got to do is get open the graphics card. So here is our motherboard. Oh yeah. Oh, is the yes? There we go. Sounds beautiful. This is the Asus Crosshair Hero. Not quite as high as the one I had before, but work. You know what? I can probably hang on a second. I can move this and get it out of the way. Yep. All right. Awesome. Now that is, y'all can still hear me, and it's not in the way anymore. Out. Motherboard typically comes with a bunch of like junk. We have coasters, 20% off. This is driver and chipsets. Set aside. Stickers. Give it out. User guide is actually kind of useful. I think that's it. What do we have at the bottom here? We had a SSD cables, special CD. Probably won't need our processor. Probably not gonna. We're gonna toss all this shit in the box. Most of that stuff ain't getting done. We just don't need it. So, looking at the board in particular, I like that our battery is easily accessible if we have to reset. Spots look like. All right. So, what I like to do, some PC guides talk about putting it all in the tower. I don't like doing that. I like getting as much onto my motherboard as I can, and then after that, worrying about putting it all into the tower and screwing it. A lot easier. First thing we need to do here is we need processor. Now, anytime you are removing the processor, or you're reseating it, or whatever the case is, you want to get it clean. So, right now, if we look at the, you can see there's like some stuff on it, and that is thermal paste. Thermal paste is going to conduct the heat between your processor and the heatsink. Important to have unevenly distributed thermal paste, low thermal paste, to heat properly, and higher temps than it should. Back in the day, a lot of you probably remember the red ring of death thing. Xbox 360 series. Big part of red ring era. Well, because I mean, you know, consoles are basically just a big part of that was consoles that just didn't have their heat sinks. So like a lot of the time I'd have people, they used to repair Xboxes. I'd have people that would their Xbox with a red ring. All I had to do was literally just seat it and put right now we're just using isopropyl alcohol, basically rubbing alcohol. Nice and shiny. All the thermal paste, we don't want any leftover residue on there. Nice little small. Right. Come on. There we go. There we go. Right. Now this is your processor. The best way to think of the processor is it's kind of like, it's like the brain of the computer. This is what is going to make your computer actually work. Processor, no computer. Getting a little bit on the sides here, getting any excess paste off. And the processor, one of the more delicate parts, but even then they're pretty sturdy. The main thing you got to look out for are these little tiny pins that you can see. The little itty bitty pins, and those all need to be straight. If a pin gets bent, your processor is basically screwed. You don't want that to happen. So, when it comes to placing a processor, a lot of people seem to stress this, but it's actually pretty easy. I'm going to get a little bit more here, actually. But if you, most modern processors at least, if you look, you'll notice a little dot on it down in the corner. If I can even get the camera to focus on that. Anyway, there's a very faint dot in one corner of the processor, or a triangle, depending on if you're like AMD or Intel. And when you look at your motherboard, I need to get my now we're going good. Yeah, baby, there we go. Angle. Again, just to show how easy that is. Like, and we're literally just up all right into place. You don't need to force it or anything. Drops right in. Drops in, you'll have this little. Now it's seated. Down. That's it for now for the processor. Next, I will typically go for memory. Now memory, you usually want to do in alternating channels. We'll check this. Most motherboards, you channels, so like always good. Check and confirm just in case it did something goofy with this. Onboard LEDs. Audio is cutting out because I'm not very far from the mic here. All right, I've taken off the noise gate, so you might hear more shit in the background, but the mic won't cut out anymore. This thing covers everything but its memory slots. There we go. CPU, system memory, B2, A2. So you're looking at recommended memory here. This thing suggests A2 for one slot, B2 and A2, or B1, A1. So it's weird that it wants B2 and A2 as the primary, as opposed to B1 and A1. Non-ECC, DDR4. Oh, no, wait. No, what the fuck? Is it labeled wrong? No, it is. It's supposed to be B2, A2. All right, well, whatever. We'll put them in. Memory is pretty self-explanatory. You have one side that's longer than the other. And when you look at your board, you'll be able to see that as well. So you're just going to take it, line it up, and it should go right in. Like that. Those 2 clicks, that means it's all set. Same thing on the other side. Get it down in there, give it a little push. Right, that's good. I have a little... A second, I got some thermal paste on my fingers that I got on my memory. I'm gonna get that off. You don't really want loose thermal paste on anything because it's a conductant. And oh god, I got it all over this poor guy. I'm gonna pop you back out. Thankfully, it was just on the steel part, but still. Anything that's going to potentially conduct heat, you obviously don't want sitting on stuff. There we go. That looks good. Get in there. Alright, that's locked in. That one's locked in, so we're good there. Is this your build? This is my build. Do we have other cats around? Anyway. Oh yeah, hang on. This is probably, I gotta fix the camera here. Camera. That should be about 4,000. All right, next we are going to put our hard drives in. Now, typically, you wouldn't worry about doing a hard drive this early, but with newer PCs, we have the M.2 or NVMe SSDs, which they go directly into the motherboard. Which means that you install them, and then you basically don't need to do anything with them. You just put them in, set and forget. You don't really worry about the cooling of them or anything else. They are going to get all the cooling they need. We have a little plate that's popped out. Set this carefully to the side there. Here's one slot. Let me check manual, see, that's one. It might have a second one under this, or maybe not. It might be down here. This thing had two slots. I think it's 1 and 2, but oh look, the M2 slot. A and A. Yep, okay. What's his part list? I don't think we made one before the stream because, to be honest with you, this wasn't something that was planned. I was gonna just build this today, and everyone's like, "No, you gotta stream it. Stream it." I'm like, "All right." So this is a pretty half-assed setup. Here, yank these little guys out. There we go. That is one. I'll put this screw back in the old board that's getting shipped out for RMA. Okay, there's the other one. Alright, these guys, we're just going to put them right on in. There we go, clips right in. Same over here, give it a little push, clips right in. Now with this, we're actually going to need to move this guy over, which I might be able. I might have to. Didn't want to take it out of this yet, but I think we're gonna have to. underneath, I need to remove this little guy here. I'm gonna need a finer bit. Unless, let me try. There might be spares here. Let me see. Where was that? One of those might have been. I think these might actually be spare NVMe's. Certainly looks like they are. So we'll yank this guy out for now. Where are you going exactly? You're going to stop right there. And we'll screw this little guy in place. Yeah, that's what they're for. I think, no, I don't know. Maybe not. What did I do with my other bit? There it is. Let me grab one of the screws to test. I don't know if these are meant for that. I feel like these are supposed to be motherboard screws, but and they are going in. Let me see. Yeah, no, I think it goes in because it's going to need something to hold itself down. No, there's no way. What the shit? Hang on. Where's my... Because you're going to go in there. No, yeah, they do fit. They do fit. Just don't have the super baby socket wrench needed to turn one of these fuckers. Let me see. Third gen, second gen, M.2 SSD purchased separately. No, yeah, I mean, it doesn't, they don't label shit, but I'm pretty sure that's exactly what this bag is for, is screwing this in. Screwing this guy in, and then screwing your M2 into it. I just don't have anything to screw it with. It's really small. I might have one out in the garage. Let me see. Over here. Might. No, I don't want to take those out. This is round. It's not quite the... It's not exactly the same size, which is what's throwing me off here. These come off. I don't really want to just leave you floating. I mean, I probably could. No. Plate will keep you down. Let me see. What's the total price? You don't even want to know. Let me see what it describes the bag, because if it says that bag is for M2s. Boom, boom, boom. Conventions, typography. Specifications, package, crosshair, cables. 2-in-1 M2 screws package. Yep, it is for the screws. All right, I just got to go find a... give me a second. I got to go find a bit that fits this guy. Okay, let me nudge that baby out. Nope. Hang on, this bit hasn't been used in so long. I need to go fucking clean it because it's rusty. So, hang on. I think I'm gonna need to get a new tool set for Christmas. Some new bits. All right, now where did I put that fucker? Let me just grab the other one. Dude, it's too deep to turn it. Hang on, I'm gonna have to probably hand tighten it and then just finish it off. Well, that one went right on. I didn't even need the driver. Huh. Anyway, all right, back to where I was at. There's my M2. Plug that in. Yes, I want you back. Well, screw it. It's falling apart anyway. Now we're going to screw those little guys in. Tiny little screw. Need a right here. This is the hardest part of PC building for me because I have like gorilla fingers, and so trying to God damn it. Chauncey's sitting here talking shit. This is kind of painful to watch. Chauncey, you can eat my entire dick, bro. Alright, not all of us have little baby hands that can just maneuver around like a masseuse, okay? I have fucking gorilla hands and I'm trying to screw in a screw that's the size of your pecker, alright? You know how fucking hard that is? God damn it, you little shit. Get in. Jesus Christ. Hardest part of PC build. Let's go. I have a mechanical or a magnetic screwdriver upstairs. I'm not supposed to use that for doing PCs, but I might, because this fucker. Come on, please. Just go in the threads. There we go. Oh my god. Oh, we got it. Jesus Christ. So that one we don't need to because it's lined up already. Alright, so now that that is on, we will put this guy back on. Over here. Oh, wait, shit. Forgot I gotta yank this little guy off. Come on. I need like tweezers to get to this bitch. This is ridiculous. It's a very thin layer of thermal paste, but I don't have more gorilla hand problems. There we go. Well, it's not thermal paste, but it's a, I guess you could describe it as a thermal conductive strip. It just helps dissipate heat on the SSD. How many push-ups can you do? Not a lot, man. I'm bad at push-ups. I'm good at lifting heavy things. But I'm bad at push-ups. Okay, they are nice and secure now. Now we're gonna pull the. Actually, we'll keep the smudge proof. Oh no, we can yank that now. We're about done with that. There we go, beautiful. All right, now we're gonna put this guy back on. He goes right there. It doesn't quite go down flush. I feel like it should. I mean, it fits. It's supposed to be up like that? Come here. There we go. Are you down too low? You shouldn't be. Oh, whatever. Fuck it. I don't know what I would do without your Dark Souls videos. I'd probably watch somebody else, to be honest. Sure, I'm not the only person making guides out there.
Money, please. Money, please.
All right. So, our processor is in, our memory is in, our SSDs are in. This old Betty. This was a nice board until it decided to shit itself on me. Anyway, let me put this over out here. All right, so with where we're at on the board, we got the Elgato card, which is inside this computer, so I can't get that yet. And we got our graphics card and our CPU cooler. So let's grab these bad boys. This is the part that we ran off during the stream last night to get. Baby near your computer will make it sticky on the inside. How about you mind your fucking business? I don't care. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. How does it pop open? Oh. Warranty guide. There's some stuff over here. Intel LGA standoffs, Intel backplate, Intel mounting bracket, AMD screw clips. Highlighted parts for Intel installation only. Parts for AMD installation. That is what we want. Oh boy, there's a bunch of shit here. So this is our new radiator. We already got some paste on there. That's good. Now this, I could install now, but I might want to wait until it's in the case, since I'll need to mount this bitch up into the case itself. And then run these on over to the CPU. Like that. The fans, we already have. Well, this is bigger than the one I have. I might need to use this. This is a bunch of shit. But, well, let me see. Let me see. I don't really. Ah, man. Yeah, we're going to probably need to put it in the thing before we mount it. Let me see here. Thumb screws, AMD screw clips, AM4 mounting bracket, long fan screws, radiator screws, washers, cap removal to commander core, all kinds of extra bullshit. Installing the AMD. Remove the integrated Intel mounting bracket. Install the AMD bracket by pushing both slides on the pump. Installing the fans and radiator. That's going to be a pain in the ass. Preparing the mounting bracket. There's little clippies. Man, this thing is a pain in the dick. So if you don't do an AIO, typically most PCs will use something like this. I mean, this is a very beefy heatsink, but the idea is just this goes right on top there, and then that helps to dissipate all your heat. Which, on that note, if anyone wants to buy this Noctua, it is for sale, since I do not need it anymore. Works great, it's too big for me.
Money, please. Money, please.
Got thermal paste on my pants. Yeah, it'll probably wash out later. I don't know how to get thermal paste out. Whatever. Alright, so we could do our graphics card now. I feel like I want to... Let me go back. Where are the instructions for that fucker? Let me see what this needs exactly. Prepare the mounting bracket. Installing the pump is the final step. Highlighted parts for AMD STR4. What the fuck is STR4? Something I don't have. We got an AM4 board, or Zen 4, which is an AM4, I believe. Yeah. Well, it should say right on, I think we're AM4. Let me look. AMD Ryzen AM4. Yep. That's the graphics card. TR4 is Threadripper. Move the integrated Intel bracket. Well, let's do what we can to prep this. Oh man. Very nice layer of thermal paste there. According to this, you can just pull this guy apart. Oh wow, yeah, it pops right off. There we go. Let me put this back on for now. Don't want anything messing up the thermal paste at all. Where do I put you that you will stand and not fuck up? Put you down there. Those are, let's see, 3 fans. Should have never started fucking with this before I was ready for it. Alright, let's see here. Please just stay there. Alright, that's the AMD. I think this is AMD AM4, Intel garbage, plate cover, AMD Threadripper 4. So that's everything I need. What we got here? This is a shit ton of screws. We'll need that. Fan 1, fan 2, fan 3, fan control module. No, it's not falling. Oh my god. All the shit's falling out. Come here. 1, 2, 3. Module. Alright, and this guy is a covering? So if I don't want that cover, it's interesting. What side do you go on? Okay, you go like that. Oh, here we go. It shows in the little picture. So the ship's sailing, and it goes in the bottom and the top of the ship. Okay. And let me see. Shit, how are you on? You're straight. How high is this going to be mounted? Let me look real fast. Screw clips, mounting bracket. Mount the mounting bracket. Up or down? Looks like up. So, put this guy on. Wait, no, hang on. It should be this way. All right, there we go. Our mounting bracket is on. Keep that guy covered up. Pushing both sides until it's secure. Wonderful. Okay. Next, install the fans and radiator. Well, that's going to be a pain in the ass. What is this? It has clips and screws. How are you supposed to put this bitch in? Oh, shit. With that little thing, you hook her on in. That's new. That is quite new. I've not seen that before. Well, we're going to pause on this, and we're going to bring the case over. So hang on a second. Let me see. Let's put you over here. AM4 pieces. This was the Intel pieces. That's for that. Good. Okay. I need you to be a nice little motherboard. We're going to tuck you back in. I like to keep things nice and secure when they're not in use. Get in there. Get in there. There we go. Beautiful. So I'll put this guy over here. And we'll bring on over Big Chungus. Ugh, I don't even have room for Big Chungus. Hang on. Probably done with you two for now. You're good. You're good. If I need you, I'll keep you here. You're good. There we go. That way you're not staring at my crotch the whole time. Bum 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 ba bum bum. Big Chungus. So, a lot of PCs don't actually need to be this big. Let me hang on. I need camera room here. This cable's caught on like 8 different cables. Come here. There you go. That it. There we go. Okay. So this is my PC. That's a normal size PC. Big Chungus. Main reason we have Big Chungus is because I'm not good working in small PCs. So Big Chungus is very nice on the flip side of things. Oh shit. This was supposed to be taken out. These guys, all of these guys actually, I'll need to, I forgot to take out some shit. Oh, good. Now you get to see how cable management typically works. Some of this stuff's getting shipped back. Let go of that. I mean, realistically, I could have just used this cable again, but I'm supposed to send everything back to Corsair. So, oh, wait a minute. No. You are... Oh, no, it's because you're connected still. There we go. Those are old Corsairs. That's header stuff. I think it's just these 3. Let me see. They'll all have the Type 3 on them. Yep, Type 3, Type 3. And Type 3. Yep. Okay. All right, we have... was somebody crying about stuff? Let me see. Bum, 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 bum. Get gloves so you don't get oils on your machine. Bro, you're caring too much about this. There you go. There you go. I'll make this easy for you, man. You're not happy being here. Guess what? You don't gotta be here. You're free to fuck right off, bro. Let me move this so y'all can hear me. Y'all can probably hear me up here too. So I should be able to get by with this fan commander. Let me look though at the one they sent, because they sent me. This bitch has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 fan slots. And what are we using right now? We got those 2 and the one on the back, only 3, and we got 3 more coming. It has the USB slot, it has the tie-in. This has the tie-in, the USB slot. Yeah, I see no reason to go... Well, I mean, I'll keep it, but I don't see a reason to go to the 10 hub fan commander. I don't need that many fucking LEDs. Alright, let me see. So you're good. I need to do a little bit of preemptive cable management here. Alright. This is a fan setup going to here, which is coming down to here. This guy is a fan I'm going to pull. This guy is going to tuck him back in there, pretend he can't be seen. This one, the same thing. This looks good. That's good. That's good. That's good. This guy's good. All right. coming from? You are my header. That's fan stuff. What about this? Where are you going? You are SSD up to there. And SSD number 2 up to there. So those SSDs are good. Tuck you back. There's a header. All of this shit. Oh, that's right. We got you on a header block already. Okay, so you're good. Let's pop you back in there. And all of you guys just shove that up top there. So it's not out of the way. Yeah, it's beautiful. Great. So we have header, fan control. All right, we're good. Let's see. My cable management is shove everything back here so that you can't see it and call it a day. It's very, very simple cable management. Okay, all the screws. Has the radiator coming down from the side. That's gonna be right. That doesn't make sense. According to this thing has the radiator coming down over here. Which that's right past all of my IOs. I do not like that. Why does it recommend that shit? And then in this screenshot, it has it aligned with the memory, which is what I would expect. So I think it's just wrong. Anyway, I gotta take this fan out. I mean, honestly, I don't think it's worth it doing any PC building website. Putting together a PC isn't hard. It takes a little bit of time. There we go. Fans out. I'm going to put this over here. All right. Now, while we're here, we're gonna a little bit of compressed air, get it all nice and good. So I might need to take this fucker out. The disc bay. I don't know if that's gonna fit, either that or move it down a slot, which to be fair, it's like I don't need to have it. It's not necessary, but it's one of those like every now and again something I get has a fucking disc and then I'm like, son of a bitch. Alright, so for this next part, damn, I gotta get this. Whew. It's crazy how you can see the difference. This side where there's no fans, that side where there is fans. But we're gonna put this guy back on and then layer on down. So we'll just everybody come inside. Come on, back in the case. Back in the case. Okay. So I have you running across the top. Did I buy it? There's no fucking way this radiator is too big for this. That's literally impossible. This is like the biggest fucking case out there. Let me check from the top. No, it'll fit. It'll fit. It'll fit, but I'm probably gonna have to take out that guy for now. Which is fine. We can always, we can move it down if we want. I'll pop you guys out. This is a LG Blu-ray disc read thingamabobber. There we go. Pop that guy out. And if need be, I'll install this one slot down. Okay, let's see here. Attach the radiator and the fans as shown. Best cooling performance. Mounting the fans as an air intake. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. And it's doing long screw through fan through radiator into washer and mounting screw. I think the shit is not clear. Not easy to see. There's my 3 fans. Actually, I don't even know if all 3 of these are gonna fit. We'll find out. I might have to. That would suck if I have to go to a smaller size. These are 120. No, this should work. Let me fit 2 together to confirm though. 120 to 120. Yeah, we're good. It'll fit all 3. Alright. So now that I know those will fit. So fans into radiator first. Still don't get why it has the radiator. Does not make any fucking sense how it's doing this shit. Let me see something here. Let me look and see. Okay. So those guys. Right, your intake and you're pushing out. So we want the logos facing up, which is also opposite of what they recommend. They show the logos on the bottom of it, pulling air out of the case. But we're going to be going in, and then, damn, that's a lot of outtake, though. Because we got, these are intakes. This is out. You know, I'm going to be honest, I don't know if we want to follow the recommendation here, because the recommendation is to have them as be as intake fans, but that's a lot of intake. That's 3 intakes and 2 in the front. I don't know if I want that many intakes, all for just 1 outtake. I mean, I guess it's better to have more air coming in. Yeah, I've always gone exhaust on top, but their instruction is to make the top be the air intake since it's part of the water cooler. All right, Chauncey, you get your chance to shine. What do you think? We got 2 intakes on the front. This one's going to be an out. Do we want these guys pushing out or pulling in? What does it say on the third line? Oh, my wife got that for me. It says, Bill's Gamer Cave, praise the booty. Radiator is the intake. Yeah, but I mean, it makes sense to have the intake since the radiator is going to be going here. But then we only have 1 outtake fan. I mean, sure, there's a lot of natural airflow going through the back, but we only have 1 dedicated fan that's serving as an output. And I feel like only having 1 dedicated output fan isn't going to be enough. I mean, maybe it will. Maybe having a single output is fine, but 1 out 3 pull. Well, we're gonna have 1 out 5 pull. Radiator is mounted on top, making an exhaust. If in front, intake. Outtakes don't really matter. You can do positive airflow, no outtakes. Well, the rear is an outtake no matter what. Throw the radiator on the front. I mean, I could. I'd have to rearrange some shit, but I could do the radiator on the front. Let me see. Make sure it would all fit. Shit. No, I don't know. That would be cutting it kind of close if we had the radiator. If we had the radiator on the front. No, I mean it would fit. Because radiator should be intake. I agree with that. But if we're doing the radiator on the front, I'm probably going to have to... Well, no, the front only has... Right now, the front is a 2-fan setup. If we're going to do radiator on the front, I would want to keep the 3-fan setup. Which, in theory, I could go 1, 2, 3. I could go 3-fan setup, radiator intake on the front, and then have 2 fans up here and 1 on the rear. Radiator on top and more air in than out. Oh, so many decisions. This literally doesn't matter. Yeah, but chat sure seems to like to argue about it. Because right now we got two 140s on the front. And I think these are these 120s. Made in China. It doesn't say anything whether it's 120s or not. Ew, you have a cat, bro? Get the fuck out of my chat. I always put my rads on the front as an intake. As long as it's positive pressure, you're good. Radiator on top, fans for intake at front. Is that a drill press? No, it was a can of compressed air. Top or front mounted will be good. It's a 360 rad cooling a CPU. It doesn't matter if it's exhaust or intake. Just do whichever you like. You can do the radiator on the front or in the top. If in the front, the fans would be intake pushing through the radiator. If on top, they would be exhaust. Matosphere aesthetics. It makes for a 1 degree difference. Having positive pressure, more intake than exhaust, reduces dust in the PC. I would just put it on top with the air blowing in. So you think radiator on top with intake? The other thing, will make sense to me. This fucker recommends mounting the fans on the underside of the radiator. Like radiator here, then fans. I feel like wouldn't I want the fans up top to yank air in through the radiator? I guess if the fans are on the bottom, that makes more sense. Choices. Best cooling, we recommend mounting the fans as an air intake. So we could we'll just do it up top. We'll do it up top and we'll do the fans. We'll do intake from the top, so it'll be a, it'll be a 5-1 setup, which should be fine. Very fine amounts of dust. I need to hit that shit with like an even higher power thing. All right. Okay, I got a fuckload of screws here. Hot air rises to the top. Best to have the fans pull through the radiator, that way it makes it easier to clean out later. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 long bolts. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like washer and small bolts on the top. To mount the radiator in, and then mount the fans in through that. Shit don't make no sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so 8 little guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop rolling away. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are for the CPU later. These are all extras, I guess. There's a lot of fucking extra parts. It only shows 8. Is this a Henry Cavill PC build rerun? Bro, I am nowhere close to that physique, but one day I hope to be. My arms still need another, I need like another 2 inches to hit the Henry Cavill look. Cavill, however we're supposed to be saying it now. Oh, we argued about this the last time I had a stream. Three intake in front, 3 exhaust at top. You don't even need the back fan. Well, if I don't need the back fan, I'd have to move the back fan to the front. The front won't be able to fit a third, even if I... Yeah, no, the front, because the front has 2 140s on it. And then I think this one is a 140 as well. So I can't fit all three of those. I mean, to be fair, to be completely fair, the fans are more the fans are more here just for the aesthetic of RBG, because I want the RBG. So, you know, it's not, we don't so much have, like, we don't need to have absolutely perfect airflow. Like, it's more just there for the beautiful colors and how it's going to look. Radiator fins will quiet the turbulence from the fans. Wooden intake on the top and front just spin warm air around in the case. I mean, in theory, RGB, RBG. I mean, it's the same thing. Red, green, blue, red, blue, green. It's fucking colors. I like my colors, okay? My keyboard has lots of colors. My mouse has colors. I just want colors. Honestly, for what he is using the PC for, how you mount the fans make little difference. It'll be about 1 degree difference in temp. Front radiator people have... That's fucked up. Shouldn't joke about shit like that. It's a fashion build. Link the vid, please. You can use external fans as well. Set it up however you want and then fix it later if it doesn't work. Yeah, right? The colors, man. We're here for the colors, boys. Here for the colors. All right, let's see. So, well, the one thing showed radiator up top with this dropping down and going here. That's kind of close to the fan. Not sure I like that. Don't be falling out now. The alternative would be stay in your plastic. Actually, the alternative might not work unless I get rid of my thing. We were to mount it. Yeah, no, we're gonna have to do it at the back. Unless I want to get rid of my, unless I'm getting rid of the DVD bay, which, to be fair, isn't exactly used a ton, but it does still see some use. I think we're gonna have to go with radiator up top and then this bad boy right there. That should be fine. That should be good. The real thing, hang on, I'm gonna need where's the Intel parts? Where did I throw them at? I don't want this plastic part fallen off yet, so we're gonna put the Intel mount on. And now the little plastic casing will pop in and stay on, which will make this a lot easier. I won't have to worry about that falling off while we're installing it. Yeah, well, I shouldn't be following this guide too much. This guide shows the fucking fans as being... It's like, here, have 2 fans. And it's like, that's not what we're doing. We're not even doing 2 fans. What the fuck? What do you go to? Hold up. What is this? What is this for? Oh, never mind. You're for up here, which we might not even do that. All right. So, we're doing radiator up top. And we're gonna do. Are we doing all intake? We're doing tubes at the back, radiator top, AIO, and we'll have the fans Are these even the nice ones? They're supposed to be, but these fans look bright. Whatever. We're doing them up top. So they're going to be pulling in. So I want you to go there. And then there. And then there. I'll make it fit through there and there into the connector. Not all intake? What? Bro, what? All intake. We have an outtake. The outtake's back here. The outtake is in the rear. I have an exhaust. The rear is the exhaust. These are the intakes. Look. Oh my god. Fucking big brain time, boys. All right, look. Intake in the front. We have two 140 intakes. We're going to have 3 120 intakes. And we're going to have the 140 outtake in the back. All right. The rear is the exhaust. This is all intakes. Should build this into the cat tower. Bro, people are... Jesus Christ. Alright, anyway. Let me get the radiator. Okay, now let's see. Move this guy. Where were you? You're my top guy. Put you over there for now. Alright. Let me see. We want 3 fans. I'm gonna mount these fuckers on now, or should attach the radiator and the fans as shown. I think we spent, how long are we at? We have spent, we did everything else. We did the whole motherboard in the first hour of the stream. And then the next half hour of stream was spent arguing about how that we want our fans mounted. This is going splendid, I think. Chipset is gonna be toasty? Nah, man. 3950 runs pretty cool anyway. Yeah, I like this case a lot. It's a thick ass case. It's heavy. I'm actually thinking about rearranging my setup. I might put the consoles in the corner there, and then the case right up against the wall, just so it's a little bit better supported. I was thinking about that today. I think that might be a slightly better setup. But before I do that, I'll get this together, and then I'll need to, because I'll need to do some major cable management. So that's an off-stream thing, because I'll need to take this PC apart. Are you doing any overclocking? Not really. I mean, I might do like some basic ass shit, like letting the no wait, I need more screws. Oh fuck, I'm stupid. Where's my screw? There's my screw bag. The instructions were what you need for 2 fans, not for 3 fans. That explains all the extra parts. Exactly. I need to be able to see the side window. It's all about the fucking colors. I want all the colors. I mean, I've done minimalist builds as well. They're not bad. There's just something about your computer looking like a fucking carnival that really appeals to me. Stream sponsored by Mountain Dew? No. I couldn't take a Mountain Dew sponsorship if I wanted. I'm pretty sure my trainer would kill me. Today's sponsored by Mountain Dew. Woo! Fuck that, bro. Does it cost you a lot of money? You don't want to know how much this rig costs. Oh, fuck. Get back here. If I was to add up the cost of the PC and all the peripherals, we're easily over 3,000 here. Did I get fatter? What? Bro, I've lost weight. All right, our fans are ready to go. That's good. That's good. Let me see here. So we are going washer and screw. Washer and screw, washer and screw. Ryzen or Intel? Fucking Ryzen, bro. Who the fuck wants Intel these days? Intel is like basically garbage. Okay. No, no, stop it. Okay. Now we just got to screw her on in. We're all good. I think wasting money is the whole point of gaming. Yeah, I mean it's a fucking entertainment. Yeah. No one's out here building $3,000 gaming PCs like, oh man, this is gonna be a great return on investment when I flip it around. Like what? No. PC gaming is 100% enjoyment. No one's building PCs worrying about the value. If you're looking at value return, you're looking at vacations, you know? How much money am I spending to go to this location versus this location, and oh, you know, this would be, yeah, I could spend, it'd be $5 grand more, but oh, I think the tropical destination sure would be nice. PCs, you know. We're literally spending money to have fun. That's it. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, it's a good investment in the sense that it's going to be good for a couple of years. But my point is, this is building a gaming PC, especially a high-end gaming PC. At the end of the day, it's an expensive toy, you know? You don't need these kind of specs to work. I don't need this AIO. I don't need all these colorful fans. I'm getting this AIO and all these colorful fans because it's something I will enjoy. Not because it's going to make the PC any faster. It's not going to... It's not going to make the PC any faster. It's not going to run any better. It's just something I will enjoy. You know, you could say the same thing about the NVMe SSDs that I got. Like, yeah, my game might load, my game's gonna load slightly faster with those. And, you know, I'm sure videos will save a little bit quicker than I'm rendering, but honestly, I could have just stuck with a regular SSD, and I probably would have been fine. But I want the faster, the better, because I want it, not because I need it. And that's PC gaming in a nutshell. It's all about want. There she is, our last screw. And with that, she's all installed. The great thing is now at the radiator's top, if I decide I want to make the fans, if I want to change my fans around and make them an outtake, it's really easy to do that. I'll be able to just swap the fans around. But this PC will probably last me next 3 years. Well, to be fair, I want to get a 5950, but them bitches is sold out everywhere. So I might just skip that generation. Wait till they come out with a AM5 or whatever it is. New motherboard, everything. Alright, so that's good. There's this guy. Give that a little... Okay. Beautiful. All right. Let me bag up all this shit. Lots of extra screws and things. Get an air compressor? Yeah, I probably could. Alright, so now that that's done, next thing is mounting bracket. Let me see, is this gonna fit up here? Let me put my drive back in. No, but the drive will fit in the bottom bay. Come on, what are you doing? I mean, I don't know. Maybe I want to take this out. It is blocking about half of a fan worth of color. Chat, do I need... Actually, I don't even know. I need to find my my little thing if I wanted to take it out. I'm not sure I know where it's at. I have a little top plate. Do I need the disk drive? I mean, to be fair, this thing has drivers on it, but I'm sure I could find all of these just sitting on the internet. Whatever. If I want to take it out later, I can take it out. Where's the vape at? Where are we going on this? Next step is mounting this bitch in. I think we're ready to go. I think we're ready to go. Laying down the big chungus. Oh, sure. You know what? We're not. I got to do all my fans. All right. So, where are my little babies at? Let's see. You get to go. You pop right through here. Go on. Go on. Get through there. Get out. There we go. Alright. Oh my god. Oh, shit in the way. So you have what? What is coming from you exactly? It is... Yeah, I'm gonna need like a fan. Let me see. Hmm. 5950X or bust? Alright, bro, send me one. I'll put it in right now. You drive it on over, and I will install it.
Money, please. Money.
Fuck, come on. Damn. Fucking twisty ties. So many goddamn twisty ties. Gonna have to find my... I have quite a few Velcro zip ties. I do prefer doing that. But I will not hesitate to use a twisty tie either. Alright, that's one. This guy we're going to also route up through the top here. And trace. Let's pull you down here. All right. Let's see here. Now, as for the IQs, actually would make more sense to go. You go over to slot 6. You go into slot 5. Okay. The 3 of you. Come on down. That's number 1. That's number 2. And that's number 3. Okay, now I gotta find all of my fan plugins. How do I want to do this? Because these... The 3 of these are now technically... These are my CPU fan. Throw you up here for a minute. I swear there was a... not you. Not you. What did I do with it? Oh, that dropped. I don't really need that. That's Intel, that's Threadripper, these are extra parts, this is the old dock. Where did I put it? Unless I'm just, let me check here. Your board pen, I might need you. Probably not though. I'm gonna need you in a second. That's the warranty guide for the Corsair. These are the last two parts that I need to install the CPU. That's the top, that's the tighteners. Thought there was a fan module that I'm not seeing here. Let me look at the board itself and see how many. So that's 3 fans that are dictating the CPU. Hook in. That's CPU sync. Are all 3 of those going to be CPU setups? Let's check. Let's look. Let's see. Power pin. QLED code. What is this? QLEDs. It's nice. Jumpers. CPU status. Safe food, retry, onboard buttons, start, reset. Looks like a set. We'll get more AC streams. I'm done with AC. Onboard buttons. Expansion slots, memory. Processing, here we go. CPU. So I have a CPU fan, optional, and then AIO pump. That's only 2 though. That is 2, and I need another one. Oh, well, here's a shit ton that were shoved in with my header collection. That's my old USB. Does this have 2 USB ports? Please tell me it does. USB 2.0 connector, 120. 19. USB 1, 2, 3, 4, USB E56. What the fuck is E56 mean? Whatever. It's a second connector, which is good. That means this little guy can route down here and finally be of use. The last board didn't have 2 USB headers, so I had to sacrifice it because the fan here needs a USB header. And that really pissed me off because it meant that none of my USBs up there would actually run, which was fucking stupid. Alright, so, oh god. Let's see, what do we have here? You are all my front fans. Yes. And you are my header. You're the header, you're the front fans. So I could... how do I want to do this? That's the fans. I have 2 extra... Wait, what is this for? Where are you going? Oh, you're going there. Okay, so that's my other fan cable. Well, I guess one of these guys is getting plugged in right fucking here. Chauncey, what do you think? So, alright, so I have CPU, optional CPU fan, and AIO pump headers up here on the motherboard. The AIO header. Obviously, that's for this guy right here. So Question is, out of these three, one of them is just going to have to be connected to the general fan headers that these run on. Unless the AIO header will just regulate all of these, and it's just power anyway that goes to those, which that might actually be the case. Plug them in, and then we'll do the, this isn't, well, you're not really an optional. A moron is trying to be smart by questioning what hate speech is. Just fucking ban him. Fuck him. If it's optional, then don't really worry about it too much. Remember to always connect. Yeah, well, I know the pump goes to where the pump goes, but I have two headers for the CPU fans. We're not using a CPU fan, so I guess I just plug these fuckers in wherever, pretty much, that they're going to be guaranteed power. And then, you know, basically just not worry about it. Run this guy. And that'd be a CPU optional. And then this one, this will be all of the Corsair fans, pretty much. I got 20 to 1. Wait, are you betting $20 that I'm going to overheat my PC? So as I know, the fan should connect to the pump. From the pump goes a connector for the CPU. Yeah, let me actually look. There might be some instruction about that. Align the bracket. Continue to page 26. Connect fans to commander core. Ah, shit. I am going to need the thing. I am going to need the new commander core, I think. Unless... no, that commander core won't be able to be used. Connect commander core to USB header and power. Yeah, this commander core has a setup specifically for the AIO to connect to it, so I do need this. This side up. Okie dokie. Let's see. So, all right. One, two, three. No, wait. I'd want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Get 5. Wait. No. What? Wait, what the fuck? Oh, holy shit. This is new. All the fans go directly into this guy. What the hell? Come on out. Come out. What are you doing? I pressed the clippy in. Now get out of the fucking commander hub. Oh, they don't want to come out. Let me see. I mean, I'm pretty sure the order I put these guys doesn't matter too much. I'm pretty sure I can set that all in the fucking app anyway, so whatever. I'm just gonna plug these fuckers in and call it a day. There we go. Whew, boy, it's a sticky boy. All right, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, wow, 6 fans. Okay. Oh shit, I really want to. Why are you not unclicking? Fuck it. I don't think it matters. Let me just unplug all of these guys. All of these guys. All of you. All of you. All of you come unplugged. So that's the old fan controller, which now will not see any use. Since it won't, I really wish I could just like cut this bitch straight out, but I know that's a terrible idea. But I can get it and just shove her up here and we can pretend it never existed. Okay, now instead. Alright, these, what are you for? You are my headers. Okay, headers. You need to just shove yourself through that and sit there and look pretty. All right. Fan 1. I don't want to break this fucker. Fuck it. I'm not gonna risk it. To the RGB hub you go. No, fuck. I need to line them up right. Okay. So you are number 1. No, you're going to be number 6 because you're far away. Okay, what are these guys? This is the USB hub and the connector man. Okay, the USB guy, and connector man, they can stay out of the way for now. Alright, so that's one set. Next, we have our next fan. Fan number 2. First, you got to decide how you want the RGB. Then you got to fuck with all this. And you're going to be number 3. Well, number 4, whatever. We're going backwards. So you're 4. And then we have number 3 is right here. Come on, let go. Let go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Number 2. And our last one, number 1, who also needs to come back through the little hole here. There we go. Beautiful. And plug it right on in. All right. All of the fans are set up. Okay. Now, let's glue, well, not glue, but 3M this bitch on. Okay, pull that guy. Okay, there we go. All right, that's on there. Whew. Now I just gotta. Where are you going? Where are you going? You are going over here. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yep, get you out of the way. Now all of these. I'll grab a nice little twisty tie here. These are gonna get shoved right back in there. That's the first. Here's the second. Don't worry, the wires are gonna be all better soon. And now we just. There we go. Beautiful. See, out of sight, out of mind. All right. Now, as for these guys, you're going a bit all over. So those ones aren't going to be as pretty looking, unfortunately. But the big clusterfuck over here, we got rid of that. So, you know, progress. It's small steps. Small steps. All right. USB header has to go over there. You're over here. All right. Whew. The old one. A lot of bullshit. I think I need a beer. Oh man, I forgot I'm out of beer. I mean, I have Lagunitas, but I really don't want to do an IPA right now. I did that. Next, it wants me to mount. Before we're mounting, we gotta put the motherboard in and start plugging all this shit in. That's where it gets really fun, boys and girls. All right, let me. We're gonna seal this up for now, and we're gonna install the motherboard. So actual progress, not just fucking with fan cables. See, what's funny is when it comes to building a PC, you actually spend. You already shorted out your PC. No, you're an idiot. Fuck off. Just ban him. There's not even power going to this, dude. Those guys down. Those are there. That's good. All right, all right, all right. So now we're gonna overtime optimum 2, whatever. Oh yeah, here's one of the best parts. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And Corsair really did improve the design on those. All right. So we got let's line it right up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 mounting points, and it fits in beautifully. Let me go get the mounting screws. You know, I didn't even think about it. This thing probably came with its own set of mounting screws. If not, I got those for it. Let me look in the box. Oh, cool. I can save this anti-static thing for when I mail the other one out. Are these the right ones? I think they are. going on in that bad boy? Huh? Right now, we're screwing it in the motherboard. Typically, I have like a nice. I have a big table that I'll usually use for doing this. Which makes things a little bit easier. Actually, it might be easier. I'll try and just place these and then I'll go around and screw them all in. Go. No, get in. In the hole. In the hole. There you go. Beautiful. That's another one in. That one's in. This one is in. That one is in. That's in. And the last one is always the biggest pain in the ass. There was a YouTube Czech channel building a PC using power tools. I wouldn't do that. But, I mean, hey. Ah, shit. This is the hardest one, man. I gotta, like, feel my way into it. In there yet? Come on. So I might be able to get that one with the screwdriver. Ah, there we go. All right, that was the hardest one to get. I'm gonna just put this fucker on for a second, just so I can see where I'm grabbing. All right. That is all good. Next, we might as well mount this fucker. Get that out of the way. Gotta decide which cap I want on this. Which I think I want to go with this. So there's so I don't know if y'all can see this. All right, chat. So we have the black, or we have the clear. I don't know if that's a straight black or not. I think it's also clear. I'm not sure. What do y'all think? Should we go for that or the clear guy? Clear, clear, black, black, clear. Does it matter? Well, my guess is the clear has more colors, which would look better. It's RGB clear. Well, so the main difference, I think the main difference is with this one, you see all the RBG and the logo's black. With the other one, you see the RBG on the logo. So the logo has the colors, but the surround. Let me find the picture. That'll be better. So with the black, it's gonna look like that. So it'll be just like just a hint of color on there, which kind of looks pretty slick. The other one, I think it like molests you with RGB. Clear for more RGB. Black is better. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards the black myself. Anyway, let's mount this bad boy on, shall we? Let's get it mounted. So I gotta put on. Let me pop you off for starters. Okay. And I'm gonna put you on. Which way? Yeah, so you should meet. Should connect at the fans. Bottom and top of the ship. Insert the thumb screws and then tighten them up. Alright, that's on. Prepare the mounting. Align the bracket with the stock AMD screws. Tighten until secure. Okay. Okay, that's on. Now, where did my screwdriver go? So when it comes to tightening, you really just want to go nice and slow, almost like you're doing a tire. So just like you can start a little heavy, and then we'll go like little quarter turns until it is snug. And you never want to like force it. Like if you need to like grab the screwdriver with your entire hand, it's already tight enough. All right, that is on. Very beautiful. It looks like it's almost, is it? No. All right, that's good. Maybe just a pinch. All right, let's see. Now it's all about connecting fans to the pump and whatnot. But next, it's time for the big boy. The big boy. It's time for the big boy, chat. Well, actually, before I do the big boy, I should plug in a bunch of shit here. So, let me see here. This is my HD audio header. Where are you at? We're going to go back to the... USBs. That's good. And that's good. Beautiful. USB headers are in. These are my SSDs. Let me look and see what it has for those. Put that headlamp back on. I'm gonna in a second. Don't worry about that. Even with this light, can't see shit. Hey, it's getting hot as fucking here. There we go. Is that what y'all want? You want a sexy headlamp cowboy? That's what gets you going, huh? I bet you like it when I'm wearing my little headlamp, don't you? TMP node. Is it the sound node? 1 miss 3 open. Ain't there. There we go. Audio. Audio is in. Safe boot, retray, TPMM, RGB headers. Probably not going to need that. Front panel. Where's my...
this came with the other motherboard. These are all front panel IOs. Where was that little piece? Where's that little fucker at? Where's that? There it is. This one needs you to come down this way. No, I shouldn't use that. That's from an old rig. Fuck. Alright, let's see here. There we go. Come on out. Come on out. You don't need to be held hostage by gigabytes garbage any longer. Free yourself. Alright, power. Ground and power. Power switch. Let's see, you are HDD LED. Okay. You're a reset. Where's my plus and minusers at? Plus. Let me see here. Plus and minus. I'm gonna need to clip. Let me get scissors and cut this guy probably. I pinned that off with the old rig. Yeah, hang on. There we go. All right. Half tempted to just shove the headers in, but it gave me a header block, so I'll use it. Power.
reset. Is the arrow... Let me see something here. I think the arrow... I think the arrow indicates the ground on those, but I'm not sure. That angle does you no justice. I mean, I still got a little bit of a tummy on me. I told y'all, it's hard to lose a tummy, man. So yeah, the arrow indicates the positive, which means that should go there. But then this one flips around. HDD positive, negative. I mean, I feel like the arrow should be the negative, but everything I'm reading says the arrow indicates the positive and not the ground. And then what the fuck? I don't know what NC is, but I don't have a wire for NC. I might just plug that bitch in. I don't need the header connector there. I really don't. I don't. You think the... So what we're talking about is on the front connecting headers. On the back of it, there's a little tiny triangle on some of them. And I think... Yeah, we're not using this fucker at all. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. I think it indicates that that's the side that's grounded. Positive and negative. So y'all are going right in there. Power and ground. The side that has the little triangle. No, I think the triangle's the ground. I mean, worst case, all I gotta do is go in here and flip these around. If they don't work. For some reason. Positive and negative. Like, these don't have enough. There's not current going through them in the way that would like fuck stuff up. Triangle is for power direction. Yeah, but then they wouldn't. Triangle is for a power direction. Power reset. Then the reset switch would be, I'm just leaving them the way they are. Fuck it. Fuck it. Not doing it. Not messing with it anymore. Though I probably should have popped these up through the bottom of the case. It's all about that cable management.
reset switch. Wait a minute. The power. No, yeah, never mind. That makes sense. It's supposed to be power and then negative, which means they are supposed to be like that. Those should be like that. And then ground and reset. Reset. Yep, yep. That's good, okay. And then the power switch. Power switch should be ground and power. And then where's our final cable at? There it is. And that cable is positive and negative, which goes in like that. There we go. Oh my god, my back hurts. No, don't fall out, you son of a bitch. Get back in there. Get back in. All right, that's good. SATA 1 and 2. SATA 1 and SATA 2. Which one goes to where? And which one is... I don't think it fucking matters. These are backups anyway. Go, that's in, and that's in. All right, our SATA cables are installed, our headers are installed, our fan and USB is installed, audio is installed. This is the USB-C header. Which should come out right up there. There we go. Actually, I'm gonna keep that coming in from below. Okay, that's good. Power cables. These guys. Rest of the AIO stuff. So how do I use M2? I use the NVMe's, but these are it's a old ass SanDisk. It's a backup, and it has all the movies and anime that I pirated back in the day that even now I don't want to get rid of because, you know, because why should I? Up you go. Alright, we gotta move some stuff around here. This guy is coming out through here and going in. Beautiful. All right, that's good. Can I get you fully in there? No, I can't. That's good enough. Whatever. All right, so we got to do our power cable still, which I typically save power cables for last. We got to do headers. No, we don't got to do headers. Headers is done. Let me look here. Let me look and see what we got left. That's in case we want it. Put you over there. So that's in. This is. I'm gonna need to have some of this coming out. Otherwise, it's gonna bend. Actually, you're bending pins. I'm pulling you all the way around. There's no bent pins, not in this house, no sir. There we go, that fits a lot better there. Okay, that's good. That's our power supply. That's our fan stuff. That's board power. Some of this shit, I don't even know what some of this stuff is. Let me see. Fan channel manager, TPM I don't use, thermal sensor connector I don't use, system panel, 13, let me see, what is that fucker? SATA, USB, fan channels we don't need. 11. It's a USB 3.2 Gen 2 connector. Do I have a Gen 2 connector? I don't think I do. I don't think I have one of those. Okay, beyond that we have, let's plug in our AIO. If I played Blasphemous, yeah. Okay, let's see. What do you have? Connect pump 24 cable. Oh yeah, let me move these guys. Oh God, I'm gonna need to get a massage when this shit's done. Alright, so we're moving this. This is the AIO, which goes here. There we go. This is the thing here. This goes back here. And plugs into the side of that, which I probably should have plugged you in first, but here's hoping we can still get it in. Come on now. Move. No, stop it. Fuck it. I'm just gonna pull it off and then I'll re-sticky it. No, it does not like that idea. Oh God, it's so big. A couple of these. Yeah, I'm gonna need to. I need to make sure this is put in right. I don't see anything indicating directions on this bitch. Oh no, wait. Can't go in that way. Alright, now it's in. We can shove this guy back in there. It'll be like it never even existed. Alright, that's all set. I'll have to fuck with those in a second, so we'll leave that up. I think that's it for the AIO. I think the AIO is pretty much done. Let me just confirm. Connect. What the fuck? This says connect pump cable to the CPU fan header, not the AIO fan header. What? No, I think I think I go to the AIO pump. I think I trust my motherboard more than I trust what this thing's saying. All right. This, and power supply. All right, let's get the big boy out. Big boy. Time for the big boy. Here it is, the rare and elusiveness. It's beautiful, isn't it? Whew, that fucker takes up some space. Feels like it's in there. It is a For the Win 3. Yeah, it's fucking beefy, dude. They're super beefy. They are disgustingly beefy.
Which is crazy to me, man. As big as this thing is, like, fuck. I don't want to know what a 3090 would look like in this case. This thing's already fucking massive.
I don't even know how it would fit. And I have a huge case. I can't imagine the people that have a mid-sized tower trying to fit these fucking behemoths. God damn it, get back here. I hate doing screws. There we go. I think I got a finger started.
Oh, it's in. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. So the only thing left to do now is the power supply. All I can say is if this thing doesn't boot up, man, I'm gonna be so upset, because after testing components, I'm pretty sure it was the power supply and the motherboard that were fucked. So when we turn all this shit on, if it decides, no, sorry, I'm not booting, then
well, let's just say it's gonna suck ass. It's gonna suck big ass.
yeah, we got the new PSU. We're gonna be installing that in a second here. I gotta just put in these 3 screws.
God,
I hate trying to screw these fucking things in, man. Even with like one of the biggest cases out there, it still sucks ass.
I'm gonna try and hand start all 3. That's my best bet.
I hope it'll boot up. New power supply, new motherboard. If it doesn't, because I tested I tested out the memory, so I know the memory is good. Which at the same time is kind of worrying, because it means if it doesn't boot up, it means the 3950 is dead. Which, I mean, it's really, really unlikely that the 3950 died. Like, shit doesn't make any sense.
But I've heard of weirder shit happening, so, you know. All right. All that's left is a slot to put the Elgato in. On to the new power supply. Just let me move some stuff out of the way here. This is basically done. I'm gonna use this to as I ship back the old guy. Fuck. Come on. Why are you not? I know you go on. Go on. There we go. The thing I don't get is this board was cheaper than the Aorus Extreme, and I already think it's a nicer board. Like, the Aorus Extreme didn't have 2 USB headers, so you can't really do a lot of RGB. It had like some weird Wi-Fi thing on the back, but who the fuck builds a gaming PC and then connects it to Wi-Fi? Hang on, I think there's plastic on the back of this that I didn't take off. At least it looks that way. Oh, hang on, 3080's coming out. Yep. Need to upgrade the case. The case is plenty, dude. Case is great. Come on, get in.
Yeah, you know, next time I think I need to hire someone with baby hands to help me out. I'll just get Chaucer while he's here. See, Chaucer has those like little itty bitty, they're like childlike hands, and they're perfect for getting all these screws and shit. I mean, like honestly, look at, see, this is why I have trouble building PC. You know, here's some of the screws I need to hit. Like there, this is my fucking gorilla hand, trying to get, like I can't even get in here to twist this shit, man. But that's why people are able to make a profitable business. Like Chaucer, he's got these little baby hands, and he's almost like a leprechaun. He just dives into the computer, and he's like, and he just tightens shit up real fast. And it's, I mean, honestly, it's a fucking gift. I wish I could do it. But unfortunately, it doesn't work out that way for me. All right, let's open up this bitch. Magnetic screwdriver? That's a terrible idea. I ain't using a magnetic screwdriver to build a PC. It's a big boy. It's a thick ass power supply plug. Alright, it's basically identical to my old one. Which means whenever they send me the new power supply, I'll be able to just swap it in. Although, I don't know. I might just resell it, because I can't exactly, now that this has been opened, if I return it to Best Buy, they like take money from me. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the restocking. I think you got to pay a 15% restocking fee. Where'd my screwdriver go? There it is. But right now, good power supplies are so hard to find. I could probably sell the 1000X at cost. You got the same power? No, that's not what happened, Chance. So I had 1000 watt before, and I still have 1000 watt, which is more than sufficient to run the 3080. My guess is that it wasn't seated properly, because I managed to power the 3080 on the 650 watt that's in the PC I'm using right now, and it ran. So my guess is it you know, because I didn't fully break down the other PC. I basically pulled out the plug and then went to shove the the graphics card in while it was still standing up, and I am gonna guess that it didn't seat all the way. No, I like to install the power supply last. All right. Motherboard cable. Alright, that's in. So that's gonna have to go down and then around. I'll do all the cable management in a second. The point of building a PC, I know exactly what's in this. I know everything about it, and I save a bunch of money. Buying pre-builts is, for the most part, you're getting fucked on the price a lot. Where the hell is the... This has got a 4 and an 8 pin for the motherboard. That's PCIe. There's my CPU. There's my other CPU. You are... What are you? You're one of the PCIEs. We'll put you here for 3080. You're for 3080. I'm gonna need one of you for the fan controller. Are you also PCIe? I think you are. You might be... No, you're the other CPU. What's weird is this CPU has an 8 and a 4. Do not connect the 4 pin only. Ensure to connect the 8 pin or the 8 and the 4. Well, this is an 8. Is it a split 8? Oh no, wait, it looks like this is a split 8. Or a split, yeah. I'm pretty sure this will split and work for the CPU. I can see the split already. I
I gotta pinch that though. Fuck, how am I supposed to? Alright, there we go. That covers my 4-pin for the CPU. What else do we got here? We have... This is another PCIe. Not needed. You're not needed. Extra PCIe not needed. And a Molex supply not needed. All right. Let me plug in this 4 first. All right, the 4 is in. And the 8 is in. That's good. This guy I don't need until I'm on the back. Wait, where'd the fuck the third one go? Did I not set it down? I thought I set out another PCIe. One. There we go. All right. I'm streaming on a second PC, backup PC. One. Let me clip you in. Why are you not clipping in? I want you to clip. You're supposed to clip on the back and the front. Whatever. It doesn't need to clip, it just needs to fit. That's in. That's in. Juicy. It's a big fucking graphics card, man. I hate that I got all the pigtails left over, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to even route these down and under. I'm probably just going to route them straight there. Where are my zip ties? This thing came with zip ties. This one should be down a little bit. Can someone get you a 3090? Bro, you better get a nice job. Top end PC parts are not cheap and they're not charity. Okie dokie. There we go. All right, now we gotta lift this bitch up. Oh my God, it's fucking beefy. We gotta plug shit in. Yeah, that's right. Ask Santa Claus to build you a PC. Motherboard cable goes through there. That's good. These guys are gonna be a little bit snug. But they need to pop through this. Come on, get down. Get down, you little shit. Get down. Get. right, CPU is good. Power supply. Motherboard is good. CPU is good. That's good, 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 good. All that's left are these guys. Damn, bro, the card actually like does fucking hang. It's so beefy. That's insane. These could fit through there, but I don't think it's worth it. I think I just fucking plug them in and call it a day. They'd be going through here and then routing right back in. No, it's not going to really minimize the cables that much. If I wanted to send them up. They're gonna need to do something because think. Oh, this guy. I need one more of those. Okay. that is it. PC is done.
Forgot the floppy drive. All right, so there you go. Second. I need to go plug it in, but I don't know if I can plug that in right here. I don't know. I already have this computer that's streaming and the consoles all running off of this power. I don't know if I trust another. I can do this outlet. That's a separate outlet. Let me see. Where do these go? You are. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. And if it works, this thing should light up like a freaking Christmas tree. Yay! It's beautiful. Oh, look at it, chat. Oh, glowy and shit. I'm gonna route those cables back so I can see the RGB better. I kind of want to flip the fans around so you can see the LEDs a little bit better on the fans. Because you can't really see them like that, you know? You can't see them. Well, I mean, I guess you can. Let me see my boot code list. We are back up and running. Yeah, hang on. I'll need to, well, before I do anything, we're going to power you off. And we're going to unplug you. All right, so from here, I need to take that back upstairs for Paige. I'm going to probably shift all of my console stuff in the corner and then run the PC right here. Because right now it's on. So to show the setup, and obviously there's cables everywhere. So mind the mess. But like we have the PC right here, and then the tower I usually put back there, and then the console's right here. But this is like a corner joint, so it has a bar that goes all the way around. But I don't know. I'm always worried that it's not enough to support this fucking behemoth. I mean, just to look at these as a comparison. You have that PC, and then that PC. Like, look at the fucking size difference here, man. Regular, Cowboys. Regular, Cowboys. Thing is fucking huge, bro. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the consoles, and then I'll just put this bitch up against the wall. It'll still get plenty of airflow coming in. Why is it so big? Because, man, I got big hands, and it's hard to work otherwise. Yeah. Anyway, unless the wife needs help with the baby, expect a stream tonight. Honestly, I might do some Monster Hunter. We went through all the work to get the PC back up and running. I feel like I need to do some PC games. And I'm thinking Monster Hunter would be good. Just run around, just fuck up some monsters and stuff. So anyway, thanks for hanging out. She's alive again. She's beautiful and running. The case is a Corsair 780T, I think. It's a big boy case. It's fucking big. Anyway, I'm going to go get some food, though, and then I will be back later with a PC stream. Adios.